everybody. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Reading. So this is gonna be our erotic reading, timeless. So whenever you watch this, it'll resonate or it won't resonate. All right. So what do I do with my card? All right. So before I get into the erotic reading, you guys know how I like to do it. I usually like to do the overview of what the energy is of the connection first before I get into the juicy stuff, you know. That didn't sound appropriate, but whatever. Before we get into the juicy stuff, okay, I like to do the collective overview of the energy, okay, first. Then we do the erotic reading towards the end of the reading. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to tap into the collective. This collective that is meant to resonate with this at this time. What is the nature of this connection as of right now? What is the energy of this connection? What is the energy of this connection? Alright, let's see. We're going to get into the nitty gritty of this. What is the energy of this connection for this collective that is meant to resonate? Okay. Okay, so it's a lot of confusion, or some confusion. Take a resonate. Not everything in this reading is going to resonate. So for this collective, where your energy of this connection is now. What's up, sis? Shout out to my sis from Soul Rebel Nation. Check out her channel. So there could be some barrier, like some confusion, miscommunication. A lack of communication is causing confusion in regards to a goal or someone's wish. I feel like someone is still wishing on this connection. Someone's still desiring the connection regardless of the communication. Could be a block or barrier. So, let's see. The distorted feminine, chivalry, compatibility. So I feel like some of you guys, this feminine energy, some of you could be like looking at things from a place of, okay, well, if this person doesn't hurry up, if they don't come in such and such time, then I'm going to like say goodbye to the situation. I'm just going to start dating around. Make sure that you're not, you know, if you actually feel led to date someone else or whatever the situation is in this connection, make sure that it's coming from a healthy place, not from a wounded feminine energy. Like, because I feel like there's someone, this could be someone you're dating, or you decided to like, okay, well, I'm going to go elsewhere, even though you guys may be compatible, even though it may be that you guys actually have like a strong chemistry or connection. It could be you're wanting to tap out of it because of how things are moving. Like, you're not getting your wish, you're not getting what you desire. Some of you guys may write this person off because of miscommunication and say, oh, we're not compatible, or, you know, we're just not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like your confusion is coming from some distortion within you or something that hasn't been healed yet. If you're a feminine energy, if you're a masculine energy, I feel like this is, you know, what this feminine energy is dealing with. But let's see. Yeah, someone is like conflicted. Not really clear. Because you got the 9 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Wands. Ace of Swords. I'll tell you right now. If this is a masculine energy, I feel like this masculine energy is not having it. They're not up for the competition. I feel like some of you guys may be, you might try, like if this is a divine connection, let's say for instance, or this is someone that you have spiritual ties to because you have sex with this person, people can sense when you're messing with somebody else. I feel like this masculine energy can sense when there's other men around, or in this case, other masculine, whatever, other masculine energies take what resonates around this feminine energy. They can sense, quote unquote, competition, or when someone's, you know, I feel like that's what this energy is. For some of you, it may be blocked. Like, you may try to date and it's just like, it just doesn't go anywhere. It gets blocked. If you're a feminine energy, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So I feel like there's not a lot of clarity because of where things are, and you have to take into consideration of Mercury retrograde. Some of you guys may be tempted by your exes. You know, I feel like you guys are enjoying your independence if you're a feminine energy. But I feel like some of you are questioning whether, if you're completely single and you don't have anybody, you're not interested in anyone. It could be like, look at all these chakras. The root chakra, the sacral, and the crown chakra came out. So I feel like you guys need to get grounded within yourself if you're a feminine energy and come from your higher self, come from a higher perspective. If you're completely single and there's not a masculine energy in your life, I feel like your choices, be very mindful of the choices that you're making in partners, especially if there's some exes coming back that you know that are not of your highest good, they never were, you know, be mindful of that, you know, take that into consideration. Because I do see some masculine energy coming for you, and I feel like you have your pick or something, like you're attracting a lot, and it could be overwhelming, but make sure you're not wounding, you're not coming from a wounded place. The Queen of Cups came in. I feel like Spirit wants this feminine energy, this collective of feminine energy to focus on their healing. This could be healing the sacral chakra, so past wounds, sexual. You may be, some of you guys may be clearing out ex-partners or sex, like people that you had sexual relationships with. You may be clearing those energies out. So this could be like doing yoni steams, yoni eggs, pearls and stuff like that. I don't, you know, I'm not a health physician, so I'm not telling anybody that that's what they need to do. You know, do your own research and stuff. Don't lean off of that by me saying it. Just, you know. But I am seeing that for some of you. Maybe you've already done that. I see you guys are healers. Some of you guys are already healers, or you're going to go to someone that's a healer to help you release old energy. I feel like this is clearing off toxic energies from exes. This is like spending time within yourself and healing. A lot of you guys may be drained or sleepy. Feminine energy. If you are masculine energy, you may be guided to spend a lot of time with yourself and nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Feminine energy, you're purging out, look, counterparts, King and Queen of Cups. You guys are both healers, or you guys heal each other. I get a lot of introspection at this time, where you guys been spending time within yourselves to get clear, and you guys may be confronted and faced by past demons of your exes, whether that's memories of them, what they did to you, and you're purging, you're letting it out. Some of you guys may even be missing your exes, and I feel like that's because you're clearing that energy. It's coming up, not necessarily because you miss them. They're coming up so that you can heal whatever is attached to that person. Look, you got Judgment, the Judgment card. So this is like a final review of energies from your past so that you can move forward in the future. So I feel like that's the reason why some of these energies are coming up. And it seems like it's really happening to the feminine energy. You could be having dreams of your exes hitting you up. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles. Because you're about to start a new journey, a new beginning, a new chapter of your life. So these can be posed as distractions, these exes. Memories of ex, being tempted by it, especially if you're, you know, you're horny. Sacral chakra, that's sexual energy all day, especially if, you know, you may be like, if you're in a wounded space, it's easy to fall for that. But if you're healing through your wounds, it's not, you know, you're not able to fall for it. But I feel like you're coming into a new beginning. Also, some of these people could be sent to test you, spiritually sent to test you and see if you're really ready for a new beginning. Some of you guys are like, fuck this, I'm tired of being single, I'm tired of waiting on this person or whatever. If this person is, you know, your divine counterpart or whatever you resonate with, and you're tempted by these other offers, but Spirit is like, there's something bigger and something greater, but you have to trust. You have to jump off the ledge and trust Spirit. Three of Cups. Surround yourself with supportive energies. Whether this is your spiritual, you know, your soul tribe, or this is your spiritual team, surround yourself with supportive, loving energies around you at this time. So I feel like feminine energies, you're healing. Let's tap into the masculine, because it went into feminine energy more. feel like this masculine energy, this collective that I'm tapping into, before we get into the erotic readings, this person has a lot of love for you. Yeah, manipulation, let me see. Growth. This person is going through a period of healing, and it's going to require your patience. Some of you guys you may have dealt with some controlling energies. This person may have tried to control the situation, control you, whatever. But I feel like right now, this person is at a state where they're humbling themselves and growing and doing the work. I feel like this masculine collective is also working on their feminine energy by nurturing themselves, being patient with themselves. They're not playing any games. I feel like this person is serious right now. They're serious about you, or they're serious about their work, or all of the above. This connection, I feel like things are happening the way they're supposed to, and it's requiring patience for the both of you. They can't control or manipulate this situation or this process. This masculine collective. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because in the past, I don't feel like they were focusing on their work all of the way, or their manipulative behaviors. Maybe they were avoiding, confronting and facing that and working towards it. You know how some people deny that they have to do any work, like, oh, I did this and I've done that, I don't have anything else to do. Like, no, we always got something to clean up. So, let's see. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So they're laying down the groundwork in this foundation, and I feel like they're also honoring their feminine and masculine principles within themselves. There's a lot of pink energy. The man is wearing a pink tuxedo. The woman's wearing a pink dress. That's self-love. That's pure loving energy. Then you got pink in this card as well. So this is loving energy, self-love. And I feel like this person is, the more and more they heal, the more clear they are about their love and where they stand with you. If you are in masculine energy, whether you're single or you don't have anyone in mind, this is getting back to yourself first and foremost, and being patient with love and the timing. Yeah. At this time, though, while this masculine energy is in this space of solitude, there's a lot of spiritual communication taking place between this masculine, feminine energy and this collective. So even though they may not be there in the flesh, or even if they are, there's things that they're not saying that their higher self may fill in and let you know, like, what's going on. You could be channeling their energy through music. And then both of you could be channeling each other's energy through songs, worthiness, and emotional freedom. So yeah, this person is working on themselves, their feminine attribute, like they're looking at themselves. So this is feminine energy that's being healed on both parties, the divine feminine within self. Yep, reparenting yourself. A lot of healing. Getting out of stagnant energies that do not serve them. There's a lot of work. The more clear they are with what it is that they really want. Being free to go after their heart's desires. So this could also be doing inner child work as well. But this is taking care of themselves in a way that no one else is going to do it. Like, you gotta do this for yourself. I feel like that's where this masculine collective is. So it's not that they don't care and that they just like, oh, F you, whatever. I feel like this person is where they're at for a reason. Yeah, they have sacral chakra too. So there's a lot of sexual energy, and I feel like it's being healed. This masculine energy is also stepping into their divinity as a divine masculine, I feel, more and more. Or if you're not used to them stepping in their power, they are. I feel like they're getting a lot of downloads from spirit right now. Believe and succeed. So they're focusing on tunnel vision, like the work that they need to do. And I feel like they're following their higher self, their intuition. That divine compass within them is guiding them, regardless of what it looks like. They're very focused. And I feel like this masculine energy is coming out of sadness and isolation. This is a period of healing that they're in. Look, yep. Heal. Free from the shackles of energies of the past. Trusting in themselves, trusting in their heart. This is what they're doing. And I would say that A lot of them are in their divinity when it comes to the masculine side of things. They're just working on their feminine energy, which can make them more receptive and more understanding of you. If you're a masculine energy, this is going to help you understand feminine energy more. Some of you guys may resonate more as feminine than you do masculine. Some quote-unquote masculines or males. Nine of Swords. I feel like you can pick up this feminine's energy, disappointment. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Could be picking up on your feminine's energy. This masculine could be picking up on you, feminine. Sadness. The Empress. See, the thing is there's something that you're both giving birth to. And I feel like they know that on a level, on some sort of level. This masculine energy is very receptive to divine messages. Their heart is open to receive these messages. They're also getting ideas, getting clarity. They can pick up in your energy. Let's see, masculine energy. Yeah, Two of Wands. So Two of Wands represents like someone needing to step out and take action in a way. They already know what they want or what they need to do, but just it's a matter of doing it. And if it's not knowing what to do, it's just a matter of knowing that you already know what you want, but just taking some sort of action. Because I feel like there's a lot of waiting and anticipation, maybe waiting for another person to make a decision so that you can, you know, okay, well, if I know that they're going to do this, then I'll do it. But it's like you have to make that decision for yourself, I feel. The Wheel of Fortune, once this action is taken, it's going to shift energy. But you have to test this energy. You have to take a gamble. And maybe this is a masculine and feminine energy as well within themselves. Trusting themselves and taking action and shifting the energy by gambling, taking a risk, taking a chance in a certain direction in order to move things forward, change the dynamic. You got two counterparts, King and the Queen of Pentacles, if I can get her. You got two counterparts. So I feel like this is a goal of manifesting something. A goal of manifesting something on a higher level. You have the Four of Swords again. So this is going within. I feel like this masculine energy is also in their cocoon. They have some karmic decisions. They have to make a decision in regards to where they are right now within themselves. I don't really feel like this has too much to do with you. It could, but I feel like this person has to make a decision within themselves about what they want to do moving forward. And it's an important decision because it's going to shape the next phase of their life. The Sun. So I feel like this person wants you to be free. They want this new vitality with not only within themselves and the connection, but you to have that within yourself. They want to be in bliss with you. See how this male and feminine energy, they're laughing, they're in bliss, they're in complete, and this is within self. You also have the King of Swords. So I feel like this masculine has a lot of awareness and understanding of what they want and decisions that they need to make. But it seems like to me that they're waiting on this feminine energy in some way to do something. This could be, just be patient because birth is going to happen. You're abundant with a lot of beautiful things. No, it may not be everything that you want right now on an emotional level. You may not be getting everything that you desire as of right now, but there's a lot it's like incubate, like it's still cooking. This Empress is about to give birth. The world, completion, an ending of a cycle. This is being in alignment in all sense, in all areas, all aspects of self, being one with the divine, one with self. They're waiting for you to align with this. They know that on a higher level, whether they know this on a subconscious, okay, I hope that it's back. Let's hope. So yeah, I feel like this masculine energy is in touch with their higher self enough to know, like, you know, but you're not in the complete space for something that you guys are trying to manifest together on a higher consciousness, on a higher level, or things that you talked about. Yeah, this person is in touch with spirit. They're honoring spirit. Yeah, it's starting to do that thing again. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try this for someone that's watching the live that's doing this. Whatever this energy is, if it's someone sending evil energy out, evil eye, negative intentions, I send that energy back to you tenfold. May you confront yourself. The shadow, whatever you're sending out, be reflected upon back to you. Ashe. Alright. Because trying to, like, every time, like I'm telling you, like, you guys might think you guys might think that I'm probably crazy or something when I say this, but I really believe, like, there's some sort of energies, like when you're recording a live or something and you're saying something in the reading, it tries to cut you off, or they send trolls or agents to, like, throw the shit off. They throw, like, the message off. But anyway, you guys are connected, you and this person, and I feel like they understand that you're lonely, or they understand if you're a feminine energy, you both may be feeling like tired of waiting. And if you're single, there's someone out there for you. Like, their energy is vibrating with yours. This is alignment. I feel like there's a lot of merging happening because a lot of people are healing their feminine and masculine attributes more and more. Like, they're coming into harmony and more into sync with one another individually. So naturally you're going to gravitate to your you know, your equal, that person that's for you, because they're also in alignment with themselves. I feel like there's going to be a lot of distractions to make you, like, get off and distract you from focusing upon that. You cannot be weak in this season. You cannot let your wounds get the best of you. I know it's hard sometimes with Mercury retrograde and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of, it's Pisces energy. It's a lot of illusions and things like that. But you gotta know how to discern and really trust what's going on. Do not give up on yourself. This isn't so much about, oh, don't give up on your divine. Like, I'm not, you know, doing all of that. But you cannot give up on yourself and your, whatever your higher calling is. I know this is supposed to be a erotic reading, but I do the love part first so you guys know what the connection is, know if this resonates with you or not, and then I get into the little, you know, the little juicy stuff. But in regards to this, this is a higher commitment and connection, and you have to be disciplined and connected and committed to yourself and divine spirit and what you're supposed to be doing first. This person, feminine energy, you have this person on your heart and on your mind. You can pick up what they're feeling, what they're thinking. You guys are very in tune. Like I said, the more you merge with yourself, the more you're going to merge with your counterpart. Even if you don't have a face to this person, you can pick up their energy. You may also sense some sort of jealousy or insecurity from this person's feminine energy. You may also feel like this masculine is like feeling like you've broken away or that you've forgotten about them. You want them to know that you still love them. I feel like feminine, you still love this person. I feel like you're just going through your own funk right now, especially if you're dealing with your wounds and you're getting triggered by these exes coming in. For some of you, it's memories, or it's making you want to go into a bubble and not want to deal with anybody. Like, fuck love. Oh, this person did this to me in the past, so I don't know. Everyone's all the same, and it's a lot of stuff that's sent to test you right now. So trust. Some of you guys are feeling insecure that you can't meet someone's expectations or meet Like you feel like, well, I'm not ready or I'm not good enough right now. Or some of you guys are holding yourself back from doing something you know you're supposed to be doing and you're underestimating yourself. For some of you feminines, see what the masculine wants to say. And then we'll get into the juicy stuff. This masculine does not share the same feelings as you. Like, they don't understand why you feel what you feel. Like, meaning, like, if you're in a funk and you're feeling some type of way, like, negatively, they don't feel that. Because this masculine energy, I'm going to say whoever this is, they're more in touch with the higher purpose of this. I feel like this person, it's not that one's better than the other, but I do feel like they're in a space where they're more in touch with their higher self, or they're well aware more than you think they are right now. They feel like you also need to get rid of some sort of insecurities or jealousies or something you have, insecurities that could be blocking this connection. They also want you to pray for them because they too need support. They're still affected by this connection. They still feel this connection. They feel at the time that, they're not ready right now, and they know this. You might be jealous seeing them doing other things or being around other people. For some of you, you may be like, oh, they must be dating somebody else or whatever. They're saying like they're not ready for you. Like, it may seem one way, but it's not the energy. It's not the right time. They want you to pray for them. They feel like they trust you enough. You feel like home to them. They trust you enough. Your judgment. They trust your intentions with them enough for you to pray for them. That's what I'm getting. What else before we get into the erotic messages? What else before we get into the erotic messages? What else does this collective need to know? Yeah, Spirit says you know what you're supposed to be working on. You know what you're supposed to be doing right now. For some of you, it is career stuff. It is, focusing on your projects and stuff. But others of you, most importantly, it's your healing that you need to be focused on. But they're saying like this is your soulmate or this is your one, like you know that. And then you got religious factors at the bottom of the deck. So this is a spiritual connection. It's also in divine hands, This connection is a very important part of your spiritual path and vice versa for the other person. But I feel like there's a lot of maturity that's happening. You guys are getting to know yourselves in a deeper way. Therefore, you guys are going to further your connection. The more you know about yourself and who you really are and getting to know each other on a deeper level, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual, the deeper your connection is going to be. So connect with this person more, as they call it, in the 5D or in the spirit realm, or, pay attention to the higher aspects of this connection, not only the physical. Because I've been having dreams lately, like I'll have telepathic conversations. Like I know that this is not bullshit because it's happened. And Spirit will show me something in the physical to confirm that, like, I'm not fucking crazy because, being an earth sign, I gotta see it before I believe it for the most part, like, for so many reasons. But I'll have telepathic communications, I'll have dreams about something, and then I'll like see something in the physical that confirms that, or something that happens similar to what I just dreamt about, like premonitions. So I know that I'm not crazy. So you have to build a spiritual connection in the 5D, as they call it, or the spirit realm, or pay attention to your dreams, or pay attention to the signs, and trust. Because the physical it's the dense reality. It's not the full, whole reality. It's a projection. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the erotic messages. And like I said, you guys know I use freaky cards, so I'm going to have to turn the camera around because I don't want to get flagged. Okay, so, alright. There's nothing wrong with your screen, you guys. Okay. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's tap into the feminine sexual energy right now. Where's the feminine, physical, or sexual energy right now in regards to their masculine energy, their counterpart, their other half, whether they know them or not, or have a face to a person's energy of their divine masculine. Where's feminine energy at with this? Okay, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. Okay. Okay, so I feel like feminine energy, your sexual energy is like, you're risky. You're more risky in the bedroom, risque, whatever, or you like to take risks and take chances. I feel like you have many different layers to you. You have different types of lovemaking styles. You're not one-dimensional. You may be into, like, yeah, spontaneous, doing different things. I also feel like depending on who you're with, they bring out different aspects of you sexually in the bedroom. Like, you could be one way with one person and one way with another person. But I feel like with your divine masculine energy, you bring out all aspects of yourself. I feel like this feminine collective, you guys are very confident in your abilities sexually. You know, um, some of you guys are assertive in the bedroom, or you guys like to reverse roles. Some of you guys, you're more right now where your energy is, you're more focused on the you're more into, I feel like you like to be teased, or you like to be the teased. um some of you guys may have already had sex with this person, some of you have not, of course. But the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel you don't want to fight. I feel like you also may escape by fantasizing about sexual things or thinking about this person. Um, you're also very frustrated because it's like, when is this going to happen, or when am I going to get my just due in this connection, or just sexually as well. Like, if I can't have this person, why am I even focused on them? Some of you guys like are kind of pessimistic. Um, but at the same time, it's like you get pulled in by this person. You want to be embraced by them. It's almost like you want this person to chase you. Some of you guys may have fantasies, like sexual fantasies, of this person chasing after you. Um, yeah, it's kind of like this person fighting for you. Um, some of you guys are intimidated by someone, or it could be multiple women, whether there's a reason to or not, or this person that you know, this masculine may be involved with another woman that you know about, or it could be like they're dating multiples, or they have a lot of people throwing themselves at them. But how I'm seeing this is, these women, they got their ass all out, you know, just throwing, you know, throwing this energy out. It's like very thirsty. And this empress is sitting on her throne. She doesn't have to do all of that. That's how I'm seeing this. So it's like, you have to see yourself as the empress. If you're threatened by these energies, you have to ask yourself why. But I feel like there's this fantasy, again, like I said, it's with embracing you and like taking you and like running after you, and like, I also feel like makeup sex is something that you're desiring right now. For some of you, you're thinking about makeup sex. Yeah. I also feel like you desire passionate kisses. You desire this person to like pull you, like grab your arm and grab your hand. Like, could be rough, but I'm getting more like in a romantic, like, don't go type of energy. I don't know. It's kind of it's a lot of fantasy. I'm not getting a lot of raunchy energy in this tonight for you guys. So let's see. So yeah, I feel like this is fantasizing a lot. So take what resonates. If you guys are dealing with jealousy and stuff like that, there's healing that needs to take Like, Spirit's not going to bring something together. The Ace of Cups was in reverse. So not everybody is fully open to receive this energy due to healing that needs to take place, especially jealous and threatened of other people when we don't trust our partner. When we trust our partners, a man or woman can do whatever. They could throw themselves, they can like flash money at you, they can shake their ass in front of you. But if you loyal and love, or you know, it is what it is, you're not gonna fall for that. So if you trust your partner, yeah, hopefully it's back. It, like I said, when I'm getting into something, they try to cut us off. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. If that doesn't apply to you, that doesn't resonate, you know what it is. If it does resonate, you know. If it triggers you, ask yourself, why is this triggering me? What else, feminine? What do you desire? What is your desire right now? Where's your energy with this masculine? It's a lot of heart chakra energy. A lot of heart. I feel like you guys want to orally please your masculine energy. Yeah, I keep getting something about other women or other men, like whatever, whoever represents the feminine energy, you're threatened by these other energies for some of you. I get a lot of desire for oral sex, feminine energy. You really desire it, and I feel like you feel it as well. Some of you guys may be clairsentient or something. You could feel like the sexual pulsates. I'm hearing pulsating. You could feel it, or you dream about it. I also get to like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's like you want to please this person. I feel, um, it's back. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. And my Wi-Fi is not on anymore because I'm like, okay, just in case it's the Wi-Fi tripping, still acting crazy. So, yeah, it's like you guys, this is domineering. You want this person where you want them. It's kind of like manifesting itself in your sexual desires. Like, if you feel like you can't control this situation, this person, you want to control them in the bedroom. Some of you guys may really be into kinky stuff. Um, but I'm getting like maybe soft kink stuff, like, you know, whips and chains, and like someone wants to put a collar around their masculine's energy. I don't know if this is coming out of anger or something, like putting them in the doghouse or something. Someone wants to put like a collar around their neck or a leash or something, or maybe y'all both are into that. I'm getting a lot of demands and a lot of telling them what to do, and like, yeah, I feel like this is playing out. um, Something that's going on with you that you're playing out, but I also feel too, this is random, but I'm gonna say it. Maybe this masculine likes this or something, but I feel like there's a feminine energy that wants to squirt in this masculine's face or in his mouth or something while she's choking him or gagging him. It's, I don't know. I'm getting, that was very detailed. Something, it keeps reconnecting you guys. Whatever, I don't, you know. But yeah, you guys may be thinking about doing it on some sort like near water, like water, or I apologize y'all for switching. Yeah, because it keeps reconnecting. Doing it on some sort of water or boats near water, outdoors. Again, it's that outdoors thing. Maybe somebody got a yacht. I don't know. Somebody maybe like, you know, wanted to do that, wanted to go away and have a little trip, have a little vacation. right, let's see what the masculine's sexual energy is towards feminine energy right now. Desire, feminine energy right now, sexual, where they're at. Okay, they got the Devil, the Moon, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Magician. They're trying to manifest something with you sexually. This one's a charmer too. They got like a very powerful sexual energy. I feel like this masculine energy does masturbate. When it comes to their feminine energy, they have like a strong desire where they know it's coming from you, or they know, or they're actively doing this. I feel like this person does sit and fantasize, especially at night. This person is very, very sexually adventurous, but also very sexually experienced. I feel like they have had their share of experiences, but I feel like it's something about you, like this person fucks with you the long way, like literally, like I don't know. I get like they might be something about either they might even get turned on by the thought of like other people hearing them with you, or if they like could be watching porn, it could be they're into mirrors, they're fantasizing about mirrors, fantasizing about recording you and stuff like that, or maybe they do have like some sort of video of you, whether it's sexual in nature or not, or you two together, maybe. Getting something with the ocean, something with water. This person also fantasizes, okay, this is a little explicit, but this is a lobster. Is it a lobster in the moon? I don't remember, but whatever. Pincher. Into like, you like, I don't know. I don't think I would be into this, but let's just say this is just what I'm getting. Like pinching someone's clit or something, like pinching it, or like, yeah, I don't know. It's something like that, and it could even be with the nipples, because these men are, you know, sucking on these women's nipples and whatnot. But you know, I feel like this person thinks about that too. But I was about to say, like, this person could be like go somewhere with like a group, like a couple, like a friend and like their friends situation, and you and them together, like they might get turned on by their friend getting it in with their girl or whatever, vice versa, or their homegirl getting it in with their man or something. Take what resonates, whatever, you know, whatever applies, like that. Or they like to like show out, like they're really like, they like to make it known like they getting it, like they want other people to hear. I feel like they fantasize about that. They also have some sort of desire with water too, or on the beach. Something with the beach or water, the ocean, like it's a desire, a fantasy, airway, or something. I'm also seeing like they want to make love too at the same time. It's like a lot of taking their time, at least. Starting off slow, like kissing and caressing, hugging, holding each other. They also imagine you being like a tease, or they miss this. If this is something that maybe you guys, it's something like, maybe they already know what it's like with you, but for those of you that don't, I feel like this person, this masculine energy, when it comes to you, they think about you as being like a tease or something like hard to walk away from. Like you'll leave them pleased. Like they can go on about their day happy as a mother. Like, but I also see like for them too, they like outdoors energy. It's like they want to like, kind of game you up. Like, how do I explain it? Like kind of like say you guys are somewhere out in public, like even if it's during the day, shits you get shit started. Basically, they know how to get it going and get it anywhere. Convince you to get it anywhere. Do it anywhere. because he's whispering in her ear, and it's like, I feel like this person makes you really, really hot. Like your body, like your entire body is literally hot, set on fire. Even just the thought of them or looking at them. So imagine like them doing this to you. I also feel like they like to talk a lot of shit in the bedroom or like beforehand. Like, let's see. Because I believe some people say that it's Gemini and Virgo. I've read and researched that it's Gemini and Pisces. So like, okay, Gemini is ruling Pisces deals with the dream state and the fantasy. So they might be very good at creating a visual with their words. Alright, we're back. This is fucking crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I apologize. Like, for the glitching, this is really, really mad. Really, really crazy. But yeah, I feel like this masculine energy also shares the same, like, the desire or fantasy of something with water. So whether it's like being near a water, like a body of water, or doing it in the pool or the shower or something, but I'm getting outdoors. This couple's doing it outside near a beach. This other couple's doing it on a balcony by a beach. I'm also getting a lot of back shots. So this person does like doggy style, but like different positions of doggy style, like different types, like your legs, different types of positions. They see you as like, they might fantasize like you are the queen of that. Okay, I got this before. This looks like Kali. So like you are flexible, or they imagine you, they feel like you're a master, like you know how to, like you could do some crazy shit on them. Like if this is a masculine with a, you know, if they male, you know, male parts, they could see you like doing different things to them, and owning that shit. Cause I like Queen of Flesh. That's, yeah, she's doing it, and she looks like Kali. So they also may see you as having like a, might be good at oral sex or something, a tongue, like something with your tongue, something with your hands. Like you might stimulate this person in multiple ways at like once, like stimulating them with your tongue, with this, with that, with your hand, with your feet, with you know, everything, I feel. So let's see, at the same time, I feel like this person also wants to get away with you in some private space. It could be like home, it could be a hotel, but for some reason I get getaways with this energy because it's a lot of outdoors, oceans, bodies of water, trees for some of you. This person may, like, yeah, this masculine likes, I see a couple of dominating positions from feminine, but most of them are masculine energy dominating, like picking you up, holding your legs up. It's something with doggy style, but they like different positions of. Yeah, they like ass, or they like your ass, or they just like ass, period. I feel like doggy style too. Like it seems like for them, they may even fantasize about starting off with that for some of you, where their mind goes immediately thinking about that. You could have a nice ass, or they just imagine what it would look like, or they already know what it looks like. They want this to be playful. I feel like they imagine you guys like enjoying yourselves, being comfortable with each other, like maybe even laughing in the middle of the act, like just like smiling, giggling, like it's comfortable, like it's intimacy, it's fun at the same time. You can let loose, you can be comfortable, like that's what they imagine, or that's what it really is with you if you've done this before with this person. Anyway, I feel like this person's in love with you. And I didn't get any threesome type of energies in the cards for the masculine, so I don't feel like their dilemma is focusing on other people like you might think. So they are missing you. Like this could be something aspect, and if this is someone that you are in contact with, there's something that's blocking the sexual energy or the connection right now. But this person is in a clearer space. Like they are very clear, more so than anything. But and timing is involved, and I feel like you guys are still healing. I feel like this is more so for people that are not together, or it's not easy right now to be together, or you guys had to take a break from each other, in whatever way that is, whether that's in the physical or whether that's like you guys just aren't on good terms all the way. I feel like feminine energy may have said or done something that you wish you could take back, but you do think about this person often. You feel like it's best that you not say anything right now, or if that's not the case, you want to keep things between the two of you. You may want to. Yeah, I feel like this is a situation where you guys don't want people in your business, or you want to keep it private. If this is a sexual thing that you want this to be between the two of you, you don't want anybody to really know, if at all. Yeah, because I get like, you might feel like there's a lot of people that are just like drama, but you want this person to like choose you, feminine energy. You want this person to choose you and want only you. You feel like this person can have whoever they want. Maybe that is true, because I'm seeing a lot of women in these cards. Like these women are throwing themselves at this man. But I get like this masculine energy is loyal. Like they're not even paying attention to these other feminine energies, whether, you know. But I feel like there's a feminine energy you're so caught up in that you don't even see that you're the empress. Like, you know that you're the empress, but it's like you question whether you're this person's empress, and you're not seeing it because you're caught up in that, wondering about others. Coming kind of slightly cold. I feel like this masculine energy, what they could see through certain feminine energies. They may have dealt with feminines that are very. We're gonna work through the blizzard, y'all. Regardless, we're gonna work through them. But yeah, it's like this empress. The empress gives. She's nurturing. And she's energy. You know, she knows her worth. She knows her value. She's rare in energy. She embodies all aspects and attributes of the queens. But I feel like they were dealing with that. Very non-giving. It was not a mutual give and take of energy, and I feel like they know the difference. They can smell these type of energies from. Yeah, so that's something that needs to be healed. Anything that's triggering you is just highlighting and letting you know it's something that still has not been healed or addressed or faced or confronted yet within yourself. So just continue to do the work on yourself so that you can be in a good space with this masculine. And I feel like this this feminine energy fantasizes about you. They want you to embrace them. They want you to take them in. They want to feel safe. It's like, I want to feel like I'm the only one in the world type of feeling. I feel like this feminine energy is desiring. Feel complete control or submission to this masculine. I feel like this feminine wants to submit in a way, not like giving away their power, but being safe to trust and be vulnerable and know that this masculine energy has their best interests at heart, that they are safe and protected. I feel like that's the real desire that's playing out in these sexual desires. That's what I'm getting. That they can trust that if I give you this and I show you this, that you're not going to take advantage. So feminine, you're still healing, I feel, from past energies. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. If this is a divine connection, divine union, you guys will get together. It's going to happen inevitably. For some of you, you're not ready for this aspect. Because the sexual aspect is also the physical merging. So I feel like spiritual merging happens first. Everything happens in the spirit first, and then the physical carries, like the spirit carries that out and manifests into the physical. So you got to get to that merging within yourself first. It starts with self and spirit, your higher self, God, the universe. Then you and your counterpart merging with each other in the spirit, coming together. Then it manifests in the physical, and that's the coming together. That's the merging of your lives colliding. Physical is sexually, when you get with anyone, that's a sexual exchange. So imagine that with your divine counterpart merging with each other, and the physical level sexually, that's like you guys are like, it's it from there. So I feel like this isn't a mundane type of situation and connection that I'm tapping into or channeling, but this is mainly for divine connections. So take whatever resonates. Um, yeah, and I feel like that's why Spirit's saying that not to go back. Do not go backwards with people that you've already been there, done that with, because a lot of you have been purging and clearing and releasing. I'll speak for myself. Um, I chose to not have sex until, till I've been in a situation where I know, like, okay, yeah, this is my divine compliment. Where I trust you enough to open up myself to you, because that's a whole nother level. Like, you're tapping into my space, my sacred space. So when you merge with that person, especially if it's between male and female, that once that yoni space and it hits certain parts of your body, you're colliding your consciousness together. If I don't trust in you, if I don't really align with you and your beliefs and your ideas, there's no need for me to sleep with you. So that's why it's like you gotta be careful who you lay with. But I believe that divine feminines can heal themselves even if they slip up and sleep with a fuckboy, with a fucked up mindset, that you have the ability to transmute that energy, guided to let go, not go backwards, not sleep with, exes and all that, or just, oh, because I like this person, I'm not even doing that anymore until I know, like, I've met my match, my complement, to even allow them in my space. So I feel like Spirit's like telling you straight up, like, just be mindful. It's not saying that you can't do that. But if you know that it's going to be a waste of time and you don't even like this person other than the fact that they look good or whatever, the sex is good. Also taking on that person's energy, like the other people that they've slept with's energy too. Like, and now that I'm more aware on a spiritual level of sexual energy, like when I would sleep with people, I could tell when they're sleeping with, throw my periods off. It would throw my pH off. Like, you could tell when someone's sleeping with another person. Like, so you have to be very mindful of the energy. And I was taking in those women's energy too, and it was fucking with me. So you got to be mindful. And males that have sex with females, like, sticking it in females and stuff like that, you got to be mindful of the portals you go into, because they can either suck the very life out of you, or they can give you life or heal, like help you heal. So there's a difference between divine feminine pussy and some fucking Jezebel. Like, you got to be very mindful of the energy that you're going into, because you're exchanging energy, consciousness. Like, masculine energy plants the seed, feminine energies receive it. So if a masculine's going into you, you're receiving whatever he's putting in. Okay? So just be very mindful of that, y'all. Like, don't revert back. As hard as it is, I'm not telling you what to do, but, your free will, you got free will. Mind, because I feel like it's a distraction. At the same time, if you know you're in a divine union, it may not be what you want right now, it may not be happening the way that you want it as soon as you want it. But it's like when you're about to get there, it's like you get tempted. It's like the devil tempting Jesus on the mountain. Like, you already know what's promised to you, but you got something like, oh, I'll give you everything, and I'll give you this, and I'll give you that. And it's like, when you're in that moment where you're about to break, don't fall for it. Don't fall for the trickery. Be discerning. Okay? It's Mercury retrograde. It's Pisces Mercury retrograde. So make sure that you're using your discernment. You got to think of the moon card. The Pisces rules the moon card in the tarot. It's a lot of illusions, and you got to trust your inner instincts and guidance. And I feel like that's what the wolves represent. You got to trust your instincts. Stay in tune with your higher self, not what it looks like. Because if you look at what it looks like, you're not seeing everything. The moon only highlights so much. So, much love as always. I hope this message, this reading resonated. And as always, I send you guys love, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.